It's out here fighting.
And the Atlanta Falcons. 2-1-1 teams here. Each one
He about to go into tote.
and we're
He about to go into tote mode.
in week 3.
Nigga, Chris.
From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this
Oh my God.
in pretty good
What
shape
is that?
as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
I'm live in a GM league.
I got you.
Oh damn, this
Turn
nigga,
it.
he picked his play fast.
I'm gonna turn it on my computer.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, how does that happen? Where's my run defense?
And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
Ah, fuck.
To put this offense in a precarious position. We know this
Fucking division games.
especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Down the second down throw on target. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
What am I like? Look at that. Look at that shit. What are my plays doing?
Love. He's going to drop this off to his fullback. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
What are y'all doing? What is my hook doing? Oh yeah.
Coach. Just trying to read it, coach.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen
Good
to
play. I definitely didn't see screen coming.
Losing yardage back near
Niggas really
midfield
still
at the
running screens,
49.
cuz.
3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Beef. ABC. Have me.
Working out of the gun. Love. And a throw
Oh my God, bro. Oh. What? Bro, I'm on conservative and he scored a read option with Daniel Jones. I'm down by 10 to Chris.
The Falcons send out their punter as the first drive of the game starts.
I beat Chris by 49 the last time we played, dog. What? I beat Chris by 49 and now I'm down 10.
Only 29 yards on the punt there.
It's almost like he made adjustments off the first game.
I guess, bro. I guess. Oh my God.
I hate when I press the button too many times. I picked the wrong play. Ah. That's 3-4.
I threw another pick.
That's 3-4.
Here's Prescott.
I'm about to get flooded by Chris.
He's got his man across
This nigga holding his own. Ow. Ow.
Chris said, "What the fuck you thought this was?" Chris
holding his fucking own out
my
here,
nigga,
man.
Chris.
Ew, he's throwing touchdown. I'm down 17 to Chris. Chris holding his own, man. Oh, comeback season? This nigga going, even when he gets the ball back, he gonna tow it, dog. I got flooded by Chris.
They let him get to that, son. Ew.
Hey, that's look like the shit that happened in my game, bro. No cap.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. I can see the best of this.
They gave me the catch animation and gave him the tackle animation, but the ball was in his hand.
Here's a run on first down that does doesn't accomplish anything. In
Oh,
fact,
next
he's gonna
gen
be
really
tackled
just as
behind
drunk
the
as
line
current
for a
gen,
loss of
dog.
1.
That's facts.
Love now on 2nd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And this is
Hard flat literally just did nothing but let him throw the fucking table route anyways.
Coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Please go for this, son. But don't get it.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll try.
Please don't go for this, but don't get it. I don't know if you can
Oh,
guarantee
pick
both
6.
of those
Let's go,
things.
Abram. Jonathan Abram, cuz that nigga's zone was like 68 when I started the CFM, son. He was just fast with hit power. Now he out here making reads on 4th and 3.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you,
Let me put the stream up. So
I have 6.
Chris fight.
I have 6 income. It's more than I have to fight. I'm down 17.
Chris is having to overcome so much shit, though.
Chris is having his way with me. All homo.
This nigga's
I ran out of
fighting.
bounds.
He got the Giants. The fluke was set against him, son.
I've got 6 picks, or 6 incompletions, and 5 of them are picks.
I mean,
Chris is holding his own, dog. I ain't got nothing to say. He's just holding his own. Oh, I had a touchdown too.
oh my God, son, where's my user? Fuck. Yeah, no touchdown, please.
16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on
Niggas so
any
bagged, he
one guy.
need
Make sure you
reroutes.
keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Bro, in the chat, Ravens user said, in 4 seasons, Chris has made the playoffs once in his league.
And he come in first season on Jug, son, and make it in the NFC. And NFC down bad.
Hey, Dustin, this isn't exemplary of my skill, I promise. Some niggas have bad games sometimes. You dig?
They start to creep up, start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
He completes it to Westbrook. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So this will be accepted as
They can call flag.
offense backwards.
Oh, sweet. Decline that shit. This nigga Chris about to tote my life away. Do I got what locked? Dustin?
Snap throwing drags, son. Niggas ain't playing.
Do I have what locked? Oh, facts. Cause I definitely be talking shit. Do I have playoffs locked? Yeah, I'm the 2nd seed in the NFC. I'm the 2 seed in this shit.
And it'll make it 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last.
But you got to play this nigga again. He putting on the film that he ready.
This nigga.
We just get ready. We just get ready. That time is coming around.
See, look, that's why he's fighting like this, because this is to get into the playoffs for him. So I was at a disadvantage already.
He the 7th seed. I don't think nobody else can get in.
This nigga Chris.
He said he was gonna hold his own. He held his own.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4.
A lot of niggas would have left.
This time they face a 3rd and 2.
A lot of niggas would have left and folded under such pressure.
Love now. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Falcons first.
Just hold him. Step back. Son, none of my edges can get any type of fucking.
Edges ain't being set.
My edges are not being set right now.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Still fell for a yard, son.
Being knocked back to
Should have lost 4.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
that's a hell of an animation right there, cuz.
Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually, but first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking.
Oh my God, Chris about to dot my shit. Why did I send him?
And actually ran with the lineman to where the play was.
Look at Golden Tate breaking tackles. That's a good play. That's a hell of a play action. This nigga play caller of the year, Chris. I bet like shit on that fucking. Oh.
Converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Again, it's Love.
This nigga throwing screens every other play.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Let's go. Appreciate you, Chris.
Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion.
Ain't no way Chris folded.
You have a guy jump.
Not yet.
I gotta run that shit back.
Can't fold it yet, but he's well on his way. Depending on how these drive goes.
Ew, they cheated Chris. Linebackers ain't supposed to animate. Keep fighting, Chris. 2 minutes, I don't know. I feel like
it's a rough ask for sure.
I feel like a Stevie is probably gonna end
game, yeah.
the suspense of this game.
No effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
We'll see.
Whole lot of running.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Oh my God. Look at Sam.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On play action, Prescott. He's going to fire one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 30.
What zone is that nigga in?
He is out of bounds inside the 30.
Who run cover 4 and deep middle they linebacker so he run back to the post? This nigga got Devin Bush running center field. Son. This shit funny as the fuck. Oh my God, son. I almost threw that shit again because I didn't know what was going on.
Straight demon work.
Ew. All you literally gotta do is just ask Madden sometimes, and niggas just get confused. I was literally about to press that button again, and I was like, oh, hold on, it's a nigga wide open.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is.
Imagine they overturn this.
And I think the way that he gets
Yo, say swear to God.
No, I gotta see it first.
2 minutes to play in this.
Say swear to God.
7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down.
I said dial up a real dot on them playmaker dots, nigga.
Stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
You say as you're running jet sweeps for Jalen Guyton.
I gotta get that nigga star, cuz. You dialed up a real dot. A PA boot dot. Dots don't count either.
Dot to dot to dot. Show me something, Chris.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
You gotta feed Marlon Mack these tuds,
His
cuz.
second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Look, he need to run that nigga some jet sweeps. Shit. The Marlon Mack campaign.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Chris out there about the sauce on the kick return.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
What is that animation?
Don't spoil Chris Dots for me now. Oh, I rewound it. Never mind. Let me speed up.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball.
Josh Allen really overran the fucking
finish these drives in end zones.
handoff.
Balls go through goalposts.
Let's go. Pump me my ball, Chris. Pump me my ball, Chris.
Go for it, Chris. Break his back.
Pump me my ball, Chris.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Does Chris go for the dub here? Does he trust his defense? Or does he go for the dub? Chris is going for the dub.
Chris, drop your nuts. Hold your own.
Chris is going for the dub.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback
Chris is going for the dub.
Don't make a play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Big Chris.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball,
You're
just counting on your receiver.
Add some suspense, Chris.
Just before the defensive back can get his head
He said
around.
he just chewing clock. He got a decent. He gonna dial up
Go for
another
ass of
one.
suspense,
He gonna
Chris.
dial up another one.
That's the suspense then, Chris. Yeah, Chris. Chris dropping his nuts. Chris dropping his nuts. L. L. What an anticlimactic way to end the game, dog.
Ew, housed it. Look at Chris.
What a way. Look,
Showboat.
good shit, Chris.
Showboat.
You did. What a way to end the game. Good shit, Chris. Good shit.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And that is incomplete.
Had the right idea. They were trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too
Good shit,
much,
Chris.
trying to get it out to his
That's
receiver.
fucked up.
Here.
Ends up falling to the
He
ground
gonna punt.
incomplete.
I don't believe it.
The Falcons send out their punter. They'll boot it away from about his 35.
Niggas got their backs broke.
Low liner, I think he mishit him.
That's facts.
And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, tough. Wait to lose, cuz.
The backbreaker. Stat pattern for Chris.
Thought he was going out there to win MVP. Chris had other plans.
Chris had other fucking plans, dog. Chris had other plans. Good shit, Chris.
So what they're going to tell the team is very simply,
Is he gonna kneel it? Or is he gonna get greedy?
making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
That nigga toted with Saquon. 198 and 3 tugs.
Before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And defensively, they were in zone.
Well, he got 100 of that shit on the last damn carry.
Yeah, the 78. No way victory formation for the playoffs. Look at Chris. Chris!
And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive
Man, who was that? Who this nigga be in?
Whoever he was beat the dog shit out of 3 of your players.
I thought I was about to sauce. My nigga don't. My quarterback don't have 100 speed when he scrambles, son. Dak be getting walked. He's still running with that bad ankle, dog.
Facts. Yeah, no way you did him like that.
We gotta do something, son. We trying to die. We trying to die for the motherfucking bread. Oh, some shit. This is where we just say, hey, it was a good half. They call timeout. Okay.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I don't know why he did double team. Oh, he still shed. Oh, he still shed.
Only player that I got to upgrade for right there was fucking Bronson Rex
Dak's
Steiner.
old, son. Look at this throw.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the line?
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told you told me. You want your quarterback without abilities to throw on the run accurately?
He got abilities.
Did he got dashing?
And that's not across his body. That's literally rolling right, throwing right.
Do we got dashing?
That's rolling right, throwing right, dog.
Do we got dashing data?
Rolling right, throwing right.
Does he have dashing data?
You throwing check
Does he have dashing data?
Back across the middle of the field. I'm throwing at the boundary.
Does he have dashing data? Tough.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas
It don't matter, son. We not about to lose this game. That just was fluke because we was thinking we was about to dot another one and get 3 before the half, cuz.
On 1st and 10, Love.
He trying to throw that to me, dog.
We're down to 8 seconds now.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
We double teamed that nigga with Bosa, and he instantly went through the double teams, man. And Kittle is damn near an extra lineman.
That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Who got ball first? Me?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Chris Hill.
He connected on his first, this from 41. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Prater is set to kick off.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first.
Oh, we get ball.
This taken in about 4 yards
About to run a kickback with my 95 speed, niggas. Oh, never mind. Starting at the 12.
as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these
you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it, Fuchsia. You deserve it. Never lose my cool. Just the other day, my little partner called me from school. Say, you deserve it.
For 10 yards. And it'll be second.
I'm supposed to be told with Marlon Mack anyways.
I don't even know if I want to run my next game.
Nigga Chris.
Do your playbooks carry over?
It's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating
What? Nigga, look at my fullback. You watching the stream?
Yes.
Watch my fullback not block the last nigga for my tug, cuz that nigga didn't block shit, dog. I swiveled so the niggas would get. Nah! You know how hard it is to get Marlon Mack out in the open field? Oh my god, son. Marlon Mack.
Oh, I play Bucks. I don't even know if this nigga good. Oh, he's the one. He's the nigga that trade. Oh my god. So I still ended up having to play Lamar anyway after Seahawks traded that nigga away.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
Oh, that's Jones. I don't want to total him anyways.
Losing yardage back at the 35.
I don't even want that nigga in my
Officially,
games.
it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
What you got him for then?
Not right now. It's for high-level games. Look at my playmaker specialist.
On second and 11 now. Prescott completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front
This
of you.
nigga literally run cover 4 out of every formation.
And they find those levels where they can hit you with it.
Scheme.
In the corner and in
You're right. You're right. It's
Oh
a
my
scheme.
god.
I don't know what he doing. I'm still trying to figure out what he doing with Devin Bush. Instead of leaving him in the hook curl, that nigga is dropping middle. And so when the niggas dumb out and don't play the deep post, that nigga is literally right there, like a couple steps behind to the point where if it ain't a good pass lead.
Two of my receivers, my quarterback, and my edge got upgrades in one practice.
Ooh, that's a yick. Fuck, son. I swear, fucking. All of a sudden, it's a game with a bum.
I like when you put Aaron Jones in.
It's a throw out of sack. You know that shit going. It don't matter who's wide open. That shit's going straight to the nigga that's gonna make it a pick six, son. Just give a nigga a free touchdown when he ain't been able to score all game, cuz.
They'll try and run it up the middle, and he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the two-point conversion.
Can't even score on the two-point conversion.
Able to tie up this football game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And all I needed was my fullback to block that nigga, and it's a tug, cuz we ain't even still on this drive.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
We about to play trestle balls.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means
that his pass is intercepted
on that, son. That nigga's beat by like 2 steps.
And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions.
They don't know. He gave it right back to him.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's...
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Josh Allen able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week.
Why can't I get my pick back? What the fuck?
just show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half.
Ew. What is that animation? One of them swatted and another guy stuck in a fucking
one of them got the
weird-ass
one-handed pick
ag
animation, but didn't get it, and the other nigga just ran all the way back there to swat that bitch.
That's fucking funny.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Love from the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He'll take
This
this
shit's
to
so
the other
ass,
side of
dog.
midfield
He
before
got
going
14
out of
completions
bounds.
to get 100 yards.
Back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Operating from the gun. Love. Oh, a ball batted in the air.
They give me the yick on 4th down.
Jonathan Abram picks it, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
What was that?
Second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's
His
gonna be
normal
one of the
reads.
folks on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he gets us down inside the 35
Look at Dick
before going
Cox.
out of bounds. Give him 7 on the play. And it's
Dick
a
Cox
second
doing
down.
work.
I think we need to come up with a different name for this position. We can call it the fullback position.
Jesus.
That doesn't necessarily mean
I
it's a
picked the wrong
fullback,
play.
but
Fuck.
we know this. Whoever's coming out of that spot is usually bigger and stronger, and they may not run away from people, but they'll run through them.
Yeah, able to shed tacklers. We saw it right there. On second down now. It's Jones. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 26. 9 yards on the pickup there, and
If I had
it keeps
pressed
the
the right
drive
button.
alive.
First down, Panthers.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards, first down.
Aaron Jones, I hear,
Well, you
moving
certainly have to give a
smooth.
little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
We just trying to get Marlon Mack tutties, cuz my niggas want to mess with me.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Second and 14. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Fight, Marlon.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run it with Mack, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Marlon Mack, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
I don't even remember what I was supposed to get. What's the name for X Factor, son? I think it was 3 turnovers.
Well, someone's all about
3 team
Turnovers.
he's not worried
Turnovers,
about
tackles for losses.
got 2 touchdowns. The
Sacks.
bottom line is what he's
Sacks.
doing is
Or
contributing
forced
to their
fumbles.
lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Here's Carter now on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard.
Gallery. 50 rushing yards, 0 touchdowns rushing, or get Josh Allen 3 interceptions. Fuck. So I had to hold on to 50 yards rushing as a team. I don't know what that nigga got, son.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Yeah, he did not want to go down
got 6 for 20.
He carries tacklers.
He literally just got 9 yards on that carry, son.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
Down 2 scores, though, so hopefully
the first few quarters,
common sense kick in.
You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And we blew that bitch up, and he still fell for it for 2 yards.
That's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2 yards, good enough for a first. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Well, they had held him pretty well in check, but if you recall back in the first quarter, you said they needed to avoid the big play. He finally gets loose.
And the thing about it, it doesn't have to be a bunch of big plays. Sometimes one big play can be enough. That's why it's tough to deal with a guy like that.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Second down. Love. Going right in, that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To the air again. Love.
Watch this catch, dog. Oh my God.
Pick up there of 20 yards. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
Get bagged. Get bagged. I said teabag. Dropped his nuts on your head. What the fuck?
That's not what they're thinking right now.
Funny.
The field goal has to be their last option.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack.
Of course, he drags it again to the end zone. So this game.
His second touchdown on the season, and the Falcons draw a bit closer. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I liked a little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful
I thought it was 3 team turnovers. I thought I had that shit, son.
They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here?
Aaron Jones is quick.
What the conversation with your offensive unit. And
It's almost like I should be using this nigga, dog.
Who would have thunk it?
So we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock down with Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Prescott from the gun. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Number 25.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter.
44-yard line.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 44, Prescott. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And here's a quick throw out to Mims. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Denzel Mims, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes
I didn't even want Mims to score. They never scored.
How truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
They're on 31-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 37. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached. Being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Boy, so another interception,
you got that pick.
CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel.
What was that, one stick?
And as you would expect, still a work in
I was trying to
progress
swerve
in
that
the
nigga
second
and set up my
season.
blocks.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate
Ew.
whether
What kind
you
of
keep
dive
going
animation
and
is
let him
that?
go through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It was a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Prescott.
Ew, I threw the yick. I pressed the wrong button.
Turning point they need. Picked off at the 13. And he takes this one back.
I meant to hit the table route.
The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
No, he throwing again.
That channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And the lead is down to 2.
That's the score. Panthers 28, Falcons 26.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did
Almost gave
everything
up
they
there.
could to try and get the ball out.
I know, I
Onside.
sent in a text message. I wasn't even paying attention. He came out of
It was
onside.
their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the defense
Fuck, I ain't put
out of
Marlon Mack in.
timeouts, powerless to stop the clock. This should just be a couple of kneel downs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Fuck, I still ain't put Marlon Mack in. So.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
3rd down.
And we will get a timeout.
Give Marlon Mack one last run.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all.
Imagine
Now
fumble
they're
6.
looking at 3rd down here.
You right. Imagine. Actually, he been on fucking power O.
Mack.
Ew.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
I missed the cut.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour. And something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was
Pretty
doing
horrible
ball
game
drills.
offensively, cuz.
Defensive
233.
linemen, linebacker,
One
secondary,
tud. I think I threw
because they
4
understood
picks.
how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity.
5
the ball was knocked
yicks.
free, they
Ew.
want all those guys to be familiar
On 6
with touching the
incompletions,
ball,
5
so they can pick up
yicks.
the fumble or get the interception.
What my game with Chris
And we
looks
saw
like.
it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, except I won.
Times they'll remember this one.
Facts.
Did he
So for the
have team
Panthers, it's
stats?
back-to-back victories now.
Yes, he only had 30 yards rushing. Let go! X Factor! Ah!
Who? Allen?
Yep. And Marlon Mack got a point. We are 90 elusive back. Give me another speed, cuz. I don't even know who this nigga is. veto power. You might be able to trade that nigga. Get Josh Allen, so inspirational. I'll take the dick pics. Look at Josh Allen. What X Factor we want to run, cuz.
Yo. Oh, here comes the guilt trip.
What?
Oh, it's some fucking Call of Duty, Call of Duty drama that's been running all day today on Twitter. Shit fucking funny. Oh.
I don't know if I want to, but I don't know. Do I want to switch the abilities on Aaron Jones? Tank or grab and go? Grab and go? Do you have beef with LBC?
Yes. Are you going to finish that croissant? Knock yourself out. Let me assure you.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god. Ah, this nigga wants to hit me back. As soon as I fucking load up Destiny, this nigga hits me back. That's so fucking frustrating. Can you not change your playbook to be a custom playbook by default in the menu?
Mm-mm. But
You
once
just
you
gotta
do
do
it
it every time?
once, it saves. Unless you go back to
Yep.
jugs, and then once you change it to that, then it's gonna be that the next game you play.
Yeah. I got you. Smoke low, bro. I know this shit doesn't have cooldowns on. Jesus, the belly of the
That nigga Chris quote tweeted your message about watching him hold his
Niggas,
own.
Chris was talking this shit, dog.
That nigga stood on top of the soapbox, beat his chest.
That is on my channel, and also the 5 chest farm is also on my channel. So you know what? I'll link them down below.
Chris was talking his shit, dog.
Yeah, guys, this weapon is fun. You'll see enemies here. Man, oh man, you see the shit? Put your head out. No, they're probably not even strong enough to use. Yeah, they're not strong enough to use stand a shot. Boom! That guy in the background there. Boom! Multiple ads. Oh yes! Oh, I love it, man. Absolutely love it. I can put my super saiyan bullets on. Forget about it. Forget about it. And they explode as well. They explode as well. Whoa, watch that grenade. Yeah, man, I'm in love with it. You know, like I said at first, I thought, I hadn't seen any gameplay of this thing, so I was like a little underwhelmed. My first exhaustive one, my first legendary was a shotgun. But then when I used it, man, I was like, what? Who are you punching? Now, if you farm this captain solo, you'll know what I mean. Can be a little bit of a sponge. We'll see what this does to you. This gets to work, man. Gets to work. And shotgun good A's master. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly
I was still